स्लाइड में
हमें लग रहा है टाइम ज़्यादा है लेकिन है सोनू
and offer a flower garland to Goddess Ma Saraswati. I also request our Dean and Proctor to please felicitate. I humbly request our esteemed guests to please have a seat on the dais.
Professor Priyavada Srivastava, member NAAC Peer Team, Professor Neenu Madlani, member NAAC Peer Team, faculty members and regular staff. A very good evening to all of you. At the outset, I would like to welcome and thank our peer team for visiting our college and taking all the pains to go through each and every minute detail related to our college. We are so lucky to have a team comprised of well-experienced members who have the expertise to analyze our functioning with so much depth. In these 2 days, the way they have interacted with us, the way they have extracted information from the college bodies, the way they have observed our functioning, and the way they have probed us, I am confident that all the suggestions that will be coming to us in a while, if incorporated, would help us to take our college to newer heights. I would also take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks and gratitude to each and every person of this college for your unstinted cooperation, commitment and hard work in preparing the college for the NAAC Peer Team visit. As the head of the institute, I would like to appreciate the contribution of all of you who served and continue to serve the college and also the students, past and present. As I always say, the strength of a team is its individual member, and the strength of each individual member is the team. And that is what, as a team, we have proved. Limited resources and so many other factors that I would not like to mention here did not deter our spirit to face the challenge of getting our college ready for the 3rd cycle of NAAC inspection. But I assure you, all of you, that I will make sure that the progress of our college is not affected by such circumstances in near future. As this, I consider, was a transitional phase and we didn't have any other option other than moving ahead with whatever resources we had with us, ma'am. With all of you as my backbone, we once again proved that nothing is impossible in this world. I would like to tell the peer team that we started in March 21 with a request to NAAC for reopening the portal to correct our previously submitted AQRs from 3 AQRs filled with data full of errors, blank columns, correcting the official name of our college, with retrieving data of the last 5 years to this day, we have come a very long way, really a very long way. But I think the circumstances that we faced were a blessing in disguise. It gave our students and faculty to come up with simply out-of-the-box creative ideas and all of them created magic. The way they beautified the campus, not forgetting the outstanding performances of our dear students in the cultural program last evening. All this speaks volumes of the commitment, dedication and determination of everyone here at KLSMB College. Dear all, I appeal to all of you to keep generating innovative ideas for advancing frontiers, strengthening foundations, and ushering a change in the college's approach to face diverse challenges. All of us have given our best, so let us keep believing in what Gita says. As I am a firm believer in Gita, and Gita says, Karmanyavadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. And at the same time, there is saying that the biggest room in the world is the room for improvement. So with this spirit of commitment and improvising ourselves, we'll keep marching ahead in sync with the vision and mission of our college. In the end, I once again thank our esteemed peer team and I assure them that the college would continue the policy of basic reforms and will hold to the fast of academic excellence path. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
BB College, Hindu College of Commerce, Mumbai, for her address. Welcome, ma'am.
Honorable Chairperson, Dr. Sulekha Madam, Honorable Member Coordinator, Dr. Priyamada Madam, respected Principal, Dr. Alka, teaching and all supporting staff. I can see there are no students, otherwise we are very keen that we meet students also. Very good evening to one and all. At the outset, I congratulate all of you that you have gone for accreditation of the third cycle. Every institution has its own environment, its own challenges, and yet we all have to work together because we are committed to higher education. So I really appreciate all your efforts that you have gone for the third cycle accreditation. You know, going for assessment and accreditation is very, very important for all the institutions because this leads to quality enhancement. You know, it is not that we are perfect. There is always a room for learning. And with the world changing so fast, with the coming in of NEP, there are going to be tremendous changes in how we deliver and how we prepare our students to meet the challenges. And to get that experience, I think objective assessment is needed. When we do our own self-assessment, it is good, but it may not be always objective. So when we have the NAAC peer team coming here, it is exchange of ideas, it is getting guidance from experienced people, learning from other institutions, and when you get grade, that is for our motivation. But what is important is that we move towards quality enhancement, we incorporate new ideas, and that really helps the students to survive in the competitive world. And that only prepares our student. After all, for us teachers, our reward is that students move ahead in life. And that is where NAAC and such assessment plays a very important role. Last 2 days, I was, seeing all of you working so hard, and I could see the coordination and the team spirit with which all teachers, non-teaching staff, principal, everybody worked. I congratulate all of you. What really touched me is that majority of the students with whom we interacted said that we are here because of our dedicated teachers. Before any moment, they told me that anytime, one girl who was alumni, she said, we don't need any tuitions or anything because our teachers are always there for us. Keep up that dedication. And we are here for our students. So my congratulations and best wishes to all the teachers. And it is so nice to hear that you all are working so hard for your students. I take this opportunity to thank the chairperson. She was very keen, saw her greatness that she gave me this opportunity to speak. Otherwise, usually the chairperson speaks and the exit meeting ends. But she said, no, you have to talk. So thank you, ma'am. And it was a pleasure working with Dr. Sulekha and Dr. Priyamada. And I also wish to thank you all and principal for your hospitality and had a wonderful time with all of you. And I convey my best wishes to all of you. Thank you.
Studies in College, Pandit of this guy, please address.
Gadwan, Dr. Meenu, Dr. Chaudhary, and Mrs. Fatima, and the teachers and non-teaching staff present here. I first of all congratulate you people that you have dared to organize this assessment aspect for your college, and it shows your belongingness for college upgradation. I feel that your college should go up to the heights, and with this zeal which you showed us since last 2 days, I feel that your college will go to good heights. What I observed in your college, you have facilities and many other things, and you can do much more things than this. Problems are always there, but with the problems, solutions are there. So we should not lose our hearts, and solution of the problems come anyway. So with all spirits, we should march on. And your college has got very good faculties. What I observed during my visit, I found Fine Arts department was very good, Drawing and Arts department was amazing, Department of Psychology is also very good, and it can do much more things. You can bring laurels to your college by providing services to the society and connecting yourself to the communities nearby you. And it will help you to grow as a researcher. Initially, you can act as a field worker, field studies can be done, and you can report it. Create a wall magazine for your college by doing surveys. What I have in my mind, that poster presentations must be there by working in the fields. If you get data and present it on your wall magazine, you will have a report about all those things, and you can just connect it with the society, with the government, and just see all these activities will will draw attention of the people, and your college will get very good connections and very good many things, facilities and other things by the government and by other societies, industrialists and all. You need to work. You have to show. Visibility of the college must be there. What I feel, when you are visible, people will recognize you and you will come to your college and give their hands for progression. So I wish the best for your college, and we were here to help you to show some more things, because we are from the other institutions, and you can see that we may be having some experience which you may not have come across. So all the experience, interactions must have brought something new into your minds, and you will go on. I hope so. Thank you. Thank you for all the hospitality and everything which you gave us. Thanks to Dr. Chaudhary, Fatima ji, and all the teachers. And I feel you must have been relaxed by now. Today, all of you will get good sleep, especially the IQAC. Tonight they are not going to sleep because too much work leads to exertion. Okay, best of luck. Thank you. Wish you a very good journey.
Professor Surekha Tangwal, Chairperson NAAC Peer Team, Vice Chancellor, Doon University, Dehradun, for her address. Welcome members of NAAC Peer Team, Member Coordinator Professor Srivastava from Raipur, and Dr. Meenu from Hinduja College, Mumbai, the Principal of KANOHAR PG College, Professor Alka Chaudhary, IQAC Coordinator Fatima, her team, IQAC team, all the faculty members and staff of this great institution. Now 2 days are over, our visit is over, and this is the exit meeting. We were struggling very hard to fulfill all the requirements of NAAC Bangalore. There are a lot of formalities, and Deepak has helped us in that. We struggled a lot, and finally the report is uploaded on the portal. That is the success of it. And the node, yes, you have done, the call is also come from NAAC Bangalore. So finally we all are relieved, including the peer team. There is a lot of tension before that, because they approve it and what is the format and all these things are going on. But finally all ends is everything is well. Now, what I have observed, my two members already revealed and explained that what we felt about this college. Now I'm not repeating the thing, I'm telling that we have assessed you, keeping in mind the great spirit, commitment, vision and dream of late KANOHAR Lalji. That was, in the mind of we people, that whenever you assess the great people, I always request the students, the faculty, wherever I go and I get an opportunity to interact with young minds, I always say that whenever you assess the great people, always assess their greatness in terms of their contemporaneity. We are living in 21st century. Everything we can access in a click. Everything is at our doorstep. If we want to have any food, you can just call Swiggy and you will get it. But just think about 1969, when the education for girls was not so easy. Even today there are millions of families who are not able to send their daughters to school. So you can think about 1969, when India got independence, just 20 years or something, and the whole country was struggling
struggling so hard to establish itself as a nation without the support of English people, and feeling the rhythm and fresh air of independence, remembering with tears to all the freedom fighters who have lost their life. And Meerut is a land where, you know, lot of things in 1857 and later on took place during Indian independence. In that spirit, a great person thought about the education of girls. We assessed this institution, that this institution has traveled around 5 decades and more than 5 decades to cater the need of the girls' education. That is your greatest milestone. So wherever you go, you just remember that. And everyone who is associated with this institution, remember the dream and remember the commitment of the great couple, the wife of late KANOHAR Lalji also. How much work they have done, and that was the period when like everyone was doing for women education. Even in 19th century, people worked a lot and struggled a lot. And because they struggled a lot, इसलिए मैं आपके सामने बोल पा रही हूँ, क्योंकि यहाँ पे ऐसे लोग थे जिन्होंने मेरी पीढ़ियों को एजुकेट किया. नहीं तो मैं ही पहली होती, आप ही पहले होते, अलका जी पहली होती, फिर आगे क्या होगा. तो when we are here because of these great people. So for me, KANOHAR Lal College or Raghunath Girls College or all the women college in Delhi University, I always, whenever I go there, if I get an opportunity, I always remember the great people. They have donated everything for the girls' education, everything. और कभी किसी को प्रॉपर्टी हमेशा प्यारी होती है हर किसी को, लेकिन उस समय इतनी रही नहीं रही, पर उन्होंने डोनेट कर दी. उन्होंने कहा आप देखिए, और गर्ल्स एजुकेशन. एंड आई वाज सो हैप्पी विद दैट गर्ल qualified the written examination of UPSC, and we all the whole team wished her. मैंने उसका नाम पूछा, शायद पूजा याद है उसमें, और मैंने कहा हम लिस्ट में देखेंगे तुम्हारा नाम और फिर हम इस कॉलेज को याद करेंगे. So the outcome, what is the learning outcome, what is the program outcome, what is the course outcome, it is not repeatedly just a paperwork. It is something that we expect from the girls on the margin, and they are struggling very hard to have a place. We interacted with the parents, how happy they were. They were there कि मैडम हम तो पढ़े लिखे नहीं हैं, लेकिन हम चाहते हैं हमारी बेटी पढ़े. हम दोनों हस्बैंड वाइफ को पढ़ना नहीं आता, हम लोग खाना बनाते हैं, टिफिन बनाते हैं, लेकिन हम चाहते हैं कि हमारी बेटी पढ़े. And they were so happy with Professor Meenu and Professor Priyamvada already revealed they were so happy with the teachers. So I congratulate you that you have given a sense of satisfaction to the parents that their daughters are at the safe hand. ये आपका दूसरी strength. This is the second strength of yours. Now I should say that what is needed to be done is mainly that we have to be ICT enabled. This whole college should be independent digitally. ये within 1 year or 2 आप देखेंगे कि आप अगर नहीं कोप अप कर पाए तो आप ऑब्सोलीट हो जाएंगे. ये मार्केट हो गया. अनफॉर्चुनेटली एजुकेशन का मार्केट कल्चर डेवलप हो गया, तो हमको कोप अप करना अपने बच्चों के साथ. उन्हें लगेगा कि यहाँ कंप्यूटर का ज़्यादा नहीं है, यहाँ डिजिटली कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, यहाँ हाथ से सब कुछ हो रहा है, तो वो भी कटने लगेंगे. जो सच्चाई है कि आपके पास रूट्स हैं, सच्चाई है कि आपके पास एथिक्स है, आपके पास बहुत बड़े कैरेक्टर के लोगों ने इस इंस्टीट्यूशन को बनाया है, उनकी मोरालिटी है, उनके साथ आपको क्या करना है, उनके साथ आपको, बिकॉज after this national education policy, I'll tell you, we have been discussing yesterday also, everything will be phased out. ये कुछ नहीं रहने वाला जो आज है. हो सकता है जब आप 4th साइकिल में जाएं तो आपको ये समझ ही ना आए कि हमें करना क्या है, whether we should go it or what we should do with our jobs. The whole system will be phased out because Prime Minister has already announced that Yale University, Oxford University, Cambridge University, Cornell University, Stanford University, Harvard Universities have accepted the proposal of Government of India to open their campuses in India. So we have to compete with whom? We have to compete with the private players, not those private players who are opening up the shops of education. The private players like Ashoka, like Shiv Nadar, like Zindal, like जिन्होंने इतना पैसा लगा दिया, जहां टीचर की सैलरी 1 करोड़ रुपया 1 साल में है. And all the great professors have left their job and joined these private institutions. So if private institution will be survived, only the standard private institution will be survived, number one. Number two, if government institutions think that जैसा चल रहा है ऐसा चलता रहेगा, they are also not understanding what is going on. We all have to change ourselves. Our survival is, जिस दिए में जान होगी वो जला रह जाएगा, ऐसी आंधी है. तो ये जो आंधी है इसको हम सबको समझना. वी ऑल आर स्टेक होल्डर्स. जो दीदी हमें चाय पिला रही थी, जो टीचर्स हमारे साथ काम कर रहे थे, जो ऑफिस स्टाफ को अपने को रिव्यू करना है, इंट्रोस्पेक्ट करना है. और जो ये आंधी चल रही है इसे अंधड़ में नहीं बह जाना, ये यहाँ वो वहाँ वो कहेगा ये कहेगा, नहीं. मेरा सर्वाइवल तभी है जब मैं अपनी क्वालिटी को मैं एज एन इंडिविजुअल इम्प्रूव करूँगी, तो पूरा इंस्टीट्यूशन का हर व्यक्ति इम्प्रूव करेगा. तो ये कनोहर लाल जो महाविद्यालय है, जिसकी मैंने आपको इसलिए शुरुआत में कही, यू आर लकी दैट योर रूट्स आर, यू आर रूटेड वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग. आपकी रूट्स बहुत अच्छी है, बहुत अच्छे कमिटमेंट के साथ ये कॉलेज खोला गया होगा, इसलिए उन रूट्स में पानी डालते रहिए. डिसएडवांटेजेस जो ग्रुप्स हैं उनको अपनी सेवाएं जैसे आज तक आप देते आ रहे हैं वैसे ही देते रहिए. वो गर्ल्स जिन पे आपने इतनी ताकत दी कि दे आर कोई अग्निवीर बन रहा है. आई वॉज रियली वेरी हैप्पी टू इंटरेक्ट विद द एलुमनाई and the sports girls and the students in general with this college. The girls are brimming with confidence. They were having such a confidence. Yes, we can do. We call our teachers. They are available 24/7 and they say we are here. The parents are very happy with you. Then what else you needed? Whatever I am telling, it is the extra things we need to be done. And because this is the reality of India now going to be in 9 सारी चीजें phase out होंगी. So what is needed? To review ourselves, no matter you are vice chancellor, you will be phased out. If you are running the institution like government का institution है, चलता रहे, मुझे क्या करना? No, I have to work day and night. Then only I will remain or able to remain in that seat. If I'm a teacher, I have to find out the way to improve my teaching learning capability. I have to check मेरे बच्चे को वो पता लग रहा है, नहीं तो गूगल से ना पढ़ ले. आप ये बताइए, मेरा अल्टरनेट तो ज़्यादा अच्छा मौजूद है बच्चे के पास. गूगल करता है, उसके पास सब कुछ आता है, तो उसे मेरी क्लास में क्यों आना है? और सरकार ने ऐसी एजुकेशन पॉलिसी बना दी कि बच्चा ऑनलाइन कह सकता है आई एम नॉट अटेंडिंग योर क्लास. व्हाई? बिकॉज यू आर जस्ट यूजलेस. दिस इज अ स्टूडेंट सेंट्रिक नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी. द होल सिस्टम, एंड यू नो वी आर फॉर द स्टूडेंट. हम स्टूडेंट के लिए, सारा सिस्टम स्टूडेंट के पीछे चलता है. जैसे गणतंत्र है, आगे गण चलता है, पीछे तंत्र चलता है. लोकतंत्र आगे लोक चलता है, पीछे तंत्र चलता है. सो वी ऑल आर फॉर द स्टूडेंट. अल्टीमेटली वीसी, टीचर, प्रोफेसर, प्रिंसिपल, ऑफिस स्टाफ, 4th क्लास स्टाफ, एवरीवन इज फॉर द स्टूडेंट. तो स्टूडेंट आगे चल रहा है तो इम्प्रूव एंड इम्प्रूव. स्किल बेस्ड का क्या मतलब है? आपने 14 स्किल बेस्ड खोल दिए, अगर उसको 15वां बाहर अच्छा मिलेगा वो बाहर से करके आ जाएगा. तो अब हमें क्या करना है? हमको जो स्किल बेस्ड है उसे स्किल बेस्ड रखना है, उसको कोई ना कोई स्किल देनी है. हमें जो एबिलिटी इनहेंसमेंट है, हमें उसकी एबिलिटी बढ़ानी है, नहीं तो बाहर से लेके आ जाएगा. वी आर इन द शार्प कंपटीशन. यू अंडरस्टैंड? पोस्ट ऑफिस चले गए ना इंडिया से. कभी सोचा होगा पोस्ट ऑफिस वालों ने हम चले जाएंगे? सबसे बड़ा डिपार्टमेंट पोस्ट ऑफिस. कौन किसकी चिट्ठी आती है आज? किसी की भी नहीं. सब व्हाट्सएप में है आपके पास. आप देखते भी नहीं हो हार्ड कॉपी कौन सा ऑफिस ऑर्डर आ रहा है. यू आर हार्डली इंटरेस्टेड. So meaning thereby, if we think that we won't be phased out, it is a proper time that we have to understand. I'm very happy to be the chairperson of this NAAC team because I like one thing, that teaching and learning atmosphere is very good. Students are very satisfied with the teachers. That is the main thing.
Paintings as a token of our gratitude. kindly felicitate Dr. Meenu Madnani, ma'am. Thank you, everyone. I cordially request our IQAC coordinator, Mrs. Fatima Hassan, to please come on the podium for the vote of thanks.
For conducting the NAAC inspection with so much grace and cooperation. We thank you especially for your valuable suggestions and improvisations. We certainly hope to incorporate them in our college in the future to come. On this occasion, I would also like to thank our principal for her constant guidance and motivation. Without her help, this NAAC visit would have remained a distant dream. My heartfelt thanks to my IQAC team members for their commitment, patience, and energetic spirit. Without you, nothing would have been possible. And in the end, my biggest thanks to each and every member of the KANOHAR SNATAKOTTAR Mahila Mahavidyalaya family, without whom this day would never have come to fruition. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, ma'am. I request all of you to please stand up for the national anthem.